Thursday night showcase presented by T. Rowe Price. Tonight, number 15, Wisconsin, taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes, who knocked off Wisconsin back on New Year's Eve. Let's give you a look at the starting lineups now. For the Badgers, Bo Ryan, Ryan Evans, and Jordan Taylor are having season worthy of conference honors. Brusewitz and Berggren could both use a good shooting night. For the Iowa Hawkeyes, watch out for the freshmen, Aaron White, Josh Oglesby, both of them playing very, very well. Point guard Bryce Cartwright missed the last couple of games to an ankle, so Roy Devin Marble is starting at the point. At least for now, we are expecting to see Cartwright play some minutes for the first time in a while this evening for Fran McCaffrey. Here's a look at tonight's officials. We are ready to rock and roll tonight on an evening where students get in free.
And the students have showed up. I mean, there is a large student section all behind the bucket we're facing right now.
Big jumper by McCabe, and he'll switch that one in from the corner. A three-pointer and a great start for the Hawkeyes to play, and the Hawkeyes with the crowd behind them. Here's the first jumper of the night by Gatens, and he swishes it, and he doesn't need a lot of room to work.
We're going with Evans against White. That time it was against McCabe. Very comfortable.
Another one, make that 9. And it just happens to be, as mentioned, his bobblehead doll night, and drain it. Rebound tipped several times, controlled by the Hawkeyes. Right back to Gatens. He'll shoot another three and hits another one. That's 10 in a row for him. 10 straight threes over 2 games. And now they have beaten 3 top 25 teams. Cartwright was outstanding in the first game against Wisconsin. Gatens against Michigan dropped in 19 points. And then 30 against number 20 Indiana on Sunday, a career high. Pace early have gone a little bit cold. And caught that one. He'll go to the line as well. What a half Gatens is having. Goodness gracious.
You'd sometimes do everything you can do against a player, including foul him. I mean, Gatens off a screen. Rob Wilson fouls him high, fouls him low. Doesn't make a bit of difference. This kid's on fire, Gatens. And you have to be serious when you're getting ready for a game.
Great give and a one-handed stuff by Basabe.
Anything else?
Here's Gatens, the catch, the shot, got it! That is 11 consecutive three-pointers made for Matt Gatens. His opponents plucked away by Marble. Out in front. There's Basabe with another stop. Wisconsin needs a timeout, desperately. Gasser airborne, had no place to go, threw it away to Marble. He has White up ahead of the crowd to step it in. They open up with the basketball in the second half. Marble with the dish and the stuff by White. That's exactly where the first half ended.
The ball. He's just too clever. He sees things too easily.
Gatens swishes in another one and falls right into his bench. Another three-pointer. I think he hit his head on someone's chair. He has 21. And even when you're knocking him out, you can't keep him from nailing a three. For every college kid, if it's free, it's for me. They were giving out terrible towels. They were giving out pizza, ice cream, bobbleheads. I mean, what a great night to be here at Carver Hawkeye. And then the Hawkeyes went out and shot the lights out in the first half.
Yeah, it's a lively environment. The student section completely filled from baseline to baseline underneath the basket. And they're doing a great job. This is Iowa. Iowa's playing a fun, exciting style.
Gasser getting physical with Gatens, pushes him off into the corner. Shot clock at 6. Gatens will lift one up there. He bails another one. Some night for him. 11 for 15 shooting overall. He catches, shoots another. This is unbelievable. There to corral him. There's White wide open underneath. A quick strike. Give Cartwright a lot of credit. He's a three. He banks it in. It will count at the buzzer. And they rush the floor here as Iowa, for the second time this season, has knocked off Wisconsin. And that's their 4th win over a top 25, led by Matt Gatens, who winds up the ball game with 33 points. Their first sweep of Wisconsin since 94-95.
Yeah, and they did it all day. They came right out with terrific energy on both ends of the floor. They withstood Ryan Evans' hot streak. to start the game. Matt Gatens came right out on fire. Iowa's defense locked down throughout the course of the second half. And right from the get-go, this was Iowa's game.
Pretty amazing to think that Iowa did not hit a field goal in the last 7 minutes and 29 seconds and still won the game. 67-66. For Dan Dockich, I'm Dave O'Brien. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Turned out to be an outstanding game. Coming up next, BYU and Gonzaga.